Okay, UFC 261. We just had an official statement by Dana White via his Instagram and Twitter that it's going to be Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare, versus
versus
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, part 2.
two.
So, Farouk, what's up? What would you talk about the balls on Dana White to pull out something like this, being the first live sport to have a full house, pre-COVID, post-COVID, any type of COVID you want to look at it. First live sport to have a full house.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
what do you have to say about Dana
Kudos
White?
to Dana White. The guy is just so amazing. Like he knows how to control the sport. Like he's the best in the business. He said it before, sometime last year during when COVID just came, and he said we are going to be the first sport to go back to resume. That was during COVID. That he's going to buy an island, Fight Island. So it was not all the buzz about Fight Island came. Where is this island? Where is it going to be? So we later found out it's going to be it was in Abu Dhabi, and all the tournaments, all the fights took place there. So I'm not surprised to see Dana White pulling something like this again. Yeah, he has proved to us time and time again that he can do this, and no surprise at all. That's why I just although there's speculation going on that the fight may still not hold with crowd due to COVID cases rising up in the US, but let's see what happens. Like kudos to Dana White. I don't have much to say, but I know impressive stuff, man. Impressive
Okay,
stuff.
sorry to cut you off, but how do you feel about the fact that do you feel like it's too soon to put a full house in the to pull a full, to sell tickets to full attendance with the way that the COVID is still out there? We cannot say we have defeated it. Even I wouldn't say, I don't know the records, but I'm pretty sure it's not up to 50 people that have the vaccinations in Jacksonville, Florida, right? And we also don't know what policies they are going to use, right? We don't know if they are going to say you only be in attendance when you are vaccinated, which
maybe
which will probably be like the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it's an outdoor event, but this one is an indoor event, which is a big. You understand? And there's like COVID hazard that probably would happen if people gather. Although right now we are not too scared of COVID because we've already
not like sometimes last year where we're all scared of going out.
Yeah, so we probably me and you probably have already had COVID and it went away without us knowing.
Really, maybe, yeah, it's possible. We never can say. It's just to some people it's just a normal flu. To some people, it can be severe.
So my question is, don't you think it's a bit too risky for?
Too risky, yeah. I think it's not. It's fun. It's good to have the fans, but we're all excited to get that live crowd. It's been a while without the crowd. Yeah, 15,000 people. It's a lot of people. I think 5,000 to 10,000 people will be better. I don't know we don't know the protocols. It could be you need to do a COVID test before going into the arena, or you need to have a vaccine taken. So could be any of this. So 15,000 fans, fine for me. I think a bit early, but Dana White, he's a stubborn man, and he just wants to be the one. And I think he's going to bring back the fans. He's going to be the first to bring back all sports to go back. Once this event goes on successfully without any problem, you will see football, other soccer, and other little sports will start to come up. And because for me now, the Ultimate Fighting Championship or mixed martial arts in general is number one sport in the world for me now, because the sport just took over and just shot. While other sports are struggling and trying to get back, UFC are there. UFC have been there doing everything for us. So thanks to Dana White once again.
Yeah, well, for the fact that the UFC have the logistics and the capability financially to run these shows without them letting anybody go, like in the UFC, like during the COVID, they didn't really fire anybody. They continued everything. That would make you think about how underpaid the fighters are. But that's a topic for another day. So yeah, well, Dana White is a go-getter. Cheers, kudos to him, man. Cheers to him.
Kudos to him. And don't forget, Dana White did not they barely sacked anybody last year. But I know they are pushing some people out of out of the organization gradually, like the legends. Last week we saw Junior Dos Santos left. Alice Overeem also was released. So, but they tried their best to keep a lot of fight, over 700 fighters.
Yeah,
so
actually,
you can say underpaid or somehow not well paid, but I think UFC is doing okay with.
Yeah, well, compared to other fighting organizations globally, they obviously are paying highest. They are the highest paying MMA organization. But compared to the income they get, you could. How did we even get here? Anyways, guys, well, cheers to Dana for making this happen. It's been a while. We saw a full house, and well, it's going to be again. Masvidal versus Usman 2. They started off Fight Island. Now they're starting off live attendance, full live attendance. So cheers,
Jacksonville.
Cheers Florida. To these guys. Cheers to the UFC. Yeah.
Come on, Africans!